Hello there, my name is Ren. Today I'm doing something slightly different than usual. I'm not playing a horror game, nor will I ever play Fortnite. I'm just in Roblox Studio because I have used it in the past, and I do have some stuff I do want to show you guys. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, I'm right next to my thumbnail. This is where I make my thumbnails. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a project, or at least something for a project I wanted to work on in the past. These I made about 2 or 3 months ago. I'll start from the first one I made to the last one. This one is Bad Boy. As you can tell, it is an enemy AI, of course. It has arm damage and a follow script, and I'll actually tell you about that a bit later. As you can tell, it's very basic. I'll show you all the idle animations plus the walk animations in a bit. Spike arms. And then the second one I made is this guy, which is Meaner Boy. Oops. Meaner Boy, and he is slightly different, of course. He still has the same slate texture as the other one, but a different kind of head, plus some extra materials. He's one of my favorites, except I forgot to put his ribs properly. Of course, there will always be a depressed lung man. This one is just known as Enemy. He's not technically your enemy, he runs away from you instead of run to you. And he doesn't even do damage. If you want to see his runaway script, I actually got it from the Roblox Dev Forum. And I'll leave it right here so you guys can use it in case you want to use it. Alright, so the next one is last but not least, is Spider. This is the last one I've made. It actually took me 2 attempts to make it. I absolutely love it because it was such a pain in the butt to make. And I'll actually just go through it without the box. As you can tell, it has a lovely tongue, whereas this is where the damage script is. So if you touch the tongue or the head, I think, you get a certain amount of damage. Of course, the lovely teeth. And the spider body. It's a metallic body, you can tell by the rust, of course, and the regular spider legs. Now, they all have idle animations as well as the walk animations. As you can tell, the head. The one problem I have personally is I do not know how to script, so I can't do a script where it's like, oh, after you walk, that you could do this attack 1, attack 2, or attack 3. I could not do that, so I had to incorporate the attacks into the walk animations, and I'll show you how that is in 1 second. Actually, you know what? Before that, I'll show you the idle animations. Alright, I'm actually going to show you this guy first. This is of course Meaner Boy. Meaner Boy does have audio. 3 of them do. The last one, Spider, does not. As you can tell, he has a very lovely idle animation. I like it even though it's my first one. Not the best made. The head twitching, the blade spinning. It is one of my favorites. And if you can hear it, there is a slight humming, and I wanted to do that so it could be like the mechanism within this. I'll leave you to hear that for a tiny bit. He might be a bit too close to the Meaner Boy. Alright. And this is Meaner Boy. Meaner Boy also has a different idle animation. Oh, let me move this guy, he's annoying. There you go. This is Meaner Boy. He is my second one I've made, and as you can tell, a simple twitch animation. I think it's 5 seconds, because there's 2 idle animations he does, I think. He might do the stretch soon, but I'm not sure if it's him. Nope, it's not him, I don't think so. Anyway, this one is one of my favorites, but he cries a lot. This one is, of course, Enemy idle animation. He does a stretch. I just have to wait. As you can tell, it took me forever to animate him, especially because of the fingers. I'll show you during the walk animation. Yep, that's a lovely stretch he does. Let me actually get you up close. He has bloody teeth, a bad heart, and droppy particles. Last but not least is Spider. As you see, he's doing the idle animation. One of my favorites. It was such a pain to do. I think he has 2. He does that head and then the yawn. So let's wait for that. Very basic. It's took me forever to animate. It's a real pain, especially considering this body movement up and down. However, you have to realize I did rig it, and I'll show you the plugin I used for that as well, as the scripts near the end. Alright, I'll show you the walk animations next. Oops. Oh, actually not. Alright, well let me show you the walk animations. I'll show you... I was going to show you Spider, but let me choose Enemy first, or Bad Boy. So Bad Boy has a really simple walk animation. It's just walking forward with one hand up. Let me drag him over here. As you can tell, as you can see, it's not that special, but as you can tell, his walk animation. Oops. His walk animation is not that special. However, I had to make it this way so that his arm's out and you can take damage. And it's because, as I mentioned before, I do not know how to do a proper attack script for them. Still, it's one of my favorites. Meaner Boy's animation script. Let me move him. He has that slice because he has that rusted blade that will give you tetanus. Drag him all the way over there. And he has 2 attacks. There you go. Oh, darn it. Actually make him walk a longer distance. So he has that simple animation. Oh gosh darn, that was fast. I want to go faster. He has that one blade and then the two-handed, or the two-hand strike. I don't even know how to call it that. It'd be one fast strike and then one slightly slower strike. If you want to see it again, it's really simple. And as you can tell, I also do animate their legs, the bottom half, as if it were R15, which is how I rigged their bodies anyway. And this one was more complex, as I mentioned before, not only because he's crying like a little baby, it's because of the hands and this part right here, which has several sections. So I'm gonna make you walk. I'm gonna go all the way near the edge. Oh wait, he doesn't want to walk. What a baby. And actually, no, I'm gonna make him walk. I just have to move Spider away. Let me do that one quick second. Alright, well this one's gonna be slightly tricky since he is walking away from you. That's his script. So I have to actually play to get him to walk. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work with the camera. Sorry about this. Alright, there you go. As you can tell, he's doing the walk script. It's very simple. Except I did want to do something slightly with the fingers. Oh god. I don't know walk into the others though, so. That's as close as I'm gonna get to him. That's his script basically. And I'll show you Spider's, actually I could do it walking too. Since this one's also kind of complicated. Or, let me try it really quick like this. Oh crap.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So let me just show you like this. I'll just let him chase me. This one has the most difficult. It took me about 2 days to work on the animation because I had to reset the whole animation once just to see if it worked properly. And this one is the one that's on the thumbnail. He's my absolute favorite because he was the most difficult to make and animate. Alright, oh crap. He's already killing me. Come on, come on. As you can tell, this was... Oh gosh, he's gonna bite. Oops. He has a very different animation. It's about 15 or so seconds long. Because he has that head swipe with the tongue. He sticks it out at one point and he chomps. And I'll just let you see that animation. I don't want to get too close though. It was one of my favorite things to do. Oh crap. As you can tell, it's very lively. This one doesn't have any sound though, which is the only bummer. Oh god. Oh gosh. The health script is a bit too harsh. But it is. Let me show you how it looks from above. It would look better with eight legs in total, but I couldn't really do that without causing more suffering to myself. but it took 2 days to animate. It was a couple months ago. I was in my Silent Hill phase, annual Silent Hill phase. Alright, so that's all I got for the animation showcase and stuff. I'll show you the plugin I used. Now, I did use a custom character creator. Now, this is to rig it. It makes it easier, so if you want to move a certain part of the body, not only does that part move, the other parts that are connected to it. So say this part, you want to move the joint right here. Not only will you be moving this joint, you'll be moving this whole leg instead of just this sole piece. And that's really helpful for animating. It makes it much less of a chore. Alright, I'll actually show you the scripts now. 1 second. Alright, so I have the scripts ready. I already showed you the running away script, so I don't really need to show you that one again. But this one is the arm damage script for both Bad Boy and Meaner Boy, as you can tell. It's very simple. It's for R15. You have to realize it's R15. Or humanoid. I don't remember, but if you put R6, then it wouldn't work or something. That's what I heard in a lot of comments. And this is just the regular damage script. I have it for take away health 10. The follow script is here. Oh yeah, this is for R15. R15 is in the follow script. Sorry about that. Do what you will with the script. And lastly, this one is for spiders, but it's slightly different because instead of having just the lower right arm, he has not only that, but he has the local head and local tongue, which is all these. And I think he takes away a bit too much health. So I'll actually move it to 5. Or 2. That would be simple. So it doesn't kill you so fast. And those are all the scripts I have. Of course, I do have some other stuff. I might actually do a time-lapse of me building another character. As you can tell, this is just the basic rig that Roblox gives you. I just use it as a reference to build the sizes properly, or the heads too. Because that was difficult. That's why I have it on the floor. Anyway, that is all for this video. It was quite simple, quite short. I hope you liked it. Next video will be on Re-Illumination. I love that game. For a Roblox game, it's amazing. If you like the video, please let me know in the comments. I'll probably do more stuff like this because I do want to show you my own horror game. A map I'm working on, and I guess that's it for now. Plus the horror games I've just been playing. As I mentioned before, thank you so much for watching. Toodles!